Hello guys, welcome to another video. Sorry I'm late. This video was supposed to go up on Wednesday, but I was expecting my bench in my delivery. So here it is. I did this step aerobics session for you. I started doing aerobic step about 10 years ago, and I fell in love with it because I am a very uncoordinated person, and after I went to the first class I noticed how uncoordinated I was, so I decided to stick with it and go every day, Monday to Friday, and I learned a lot of steps and a lot of choreographies, but I am not a instructor, so I just wanted to share with you. This is my warm-up. I'm just doing side by side, step by step, kind of warming up my body, my arms, my elbow, my shoulders, and my back, moving in different directions to warm up. This is the basics to start aerobic step. I hope you find this tutorial helpful to move at home. I know in some areas gyms are still closed. In my area, gyms are open outdoors, but unfortunately I canceled my membership, so I've been doing all my workouts at home, which I find more productive because I can do it on my own time. There's no one watching really, and I have my own gym equipment that I can clean and sanitize. So I'm doing a little side step, open and close, to warm up your hamstrings. So doing some leg curl here, and whatever you do on your left side, you're going to do on your right side to develop evenness on both sides of your body. So here I'm also doing leg curls, walking back and forth on the length of my bench. Now I'm going to do some taps, warm up your abduction areas, your legs, always moving your arms because you want to move your whole entire body, and this is an aerobic exercise, so make sure you're always breathing. I normally breathe through my nose and exhale through the mouth. Reach out to the sky and warm up your back. And here is a little bit of my husband cheering me out because he knows how I love working out. So I am just warming up. This is the basic steps, and in a moment I'm going to start walking through the other. In my shaker I have my pre-workout by 1UP Nutrition. This is a caffeinated drink that I mix with water, and it helps to give me energy and actually burn more calories. Here, stepping on the bench, I'm doing some kicks, some knees, and I'm also counting 3 knees on each corner of the bench. 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Next side, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna modify these 3 knees. You're gonna become side lounge. So the basic steps for aerobics is the count of the steps. So every set has about 16 steps. So it doesn't matter how many knees or how many, the count is still the same. I do 3 blocks, and it should finish always with the music. So put some music that you enjoy, that has rhythm and a tempo that's a little bit fast, so you can have speed and you're actually doing some aerobic workout. Here I'm using Proyecto Uno, which is a 90s band from Dominican Republic, I believe, and it was very popular when I was a teenager, so I really enjoy listening to that. So I'm doing the V step right here, going up and down the bench. This is gonna raise your heart rate, and whatever you do with the left, you're gonna do with the right, and vice versa. Here we're doing some taps, going up and down, some taps, side lunge, down, knee up, side lunge, and then knee up. So the steps are basics. Here I'm just doing some jumps, cross, and kick, 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 tap. So it's the same count because the music would always have a tempo and you want to go with the rhythm of your music. So here I'm doing taps behind my foot and cross the bench. This is a little more complicated to explain for me, but I really enjoy doing it on my own when I went to the gym or whenever I did it in the class. You burn a lot of calories and you're gonna get in shape very fast doing this exercise if you're trying to lose weight. If you want to build muscle, I recommend you doing some weight training, and I like to combine them both. So some days I will do just cardio and some days I will just do weights. And whenever you combine them together, well, you're gonna have a blast of a calorie burn day. Here I'm just taking a break. Whenever you feel like you're out of breath, I always continue marching in my place and take a breath. So I'm doing some taps behind my foot, but going up and down. You don't want your heart rate to go down, because that's the beauty about the step aerobics, that it always keeps the same rate and you're burning extra calories. It's like super fast and I love it. So at the end of this session, I did 35 minutes, which I'm not going to show in the entire video. It really drained. I was super sweaty, and I know I burned tons of calories. So make sure you incorporate some high intensity cardio into your weight training routine, and you'll love the results. You're going to lose weight even faster. So I'm doing more leg curls, my second set. I'm using my arms to help have more strength. Your arms are also very, very important when you're moving in the aerobics. You're constantly moving them back and forth, so they're also working your back and your shoulders. So make sure you incorporate them. I'm tapping behind my back. These are very basic steps. I didn't incorporate anything too advanced because I knew it was going to be hard for me to explain it. So I'm just like crossing the bench with the knee, and I'm doing like a 180 degree turn. Here I do this one's called octopus. I don't know, my teacher used to call them that. And we'll go around the bench, turning the whole bench. And I really enjoyed her class. I learned a lot. It was a lot of girls doing this type of exercise. Everybody dressed very sexy, and I love that, to gain more confidence with your own skin and your own body. So also changing the rhythm of the music. You can do salsa, you can do reggaeton, you can do pretty much any upbeat music. You can do some 80s music, whatever you feel comfortable with. And as long as you're moving your body, I feel like right now everybody needs a little bit of an outlet to let go some of the energy. And for me, exercise has always been my outlet. So just sharing that with you. I know this is totally unrelated to beauty and hair, but this is also part of who I am and what makes me feel better about my day. I hope you find this type of videos helpful. Here I'm doing shanse around my bench. This is kind of like skip running. and it helps you kind of keep your heart rate up. Then I go up on my bench, do some knees on each side of the corners of the bench. Ski, knee up, ski, knee up, and just keeping jumping and running will help keep my rate up and keep burning a lot of calories. I haven't done this in a year since the gyms closed last year, so I really missed this part of my routine. I used to do this every time I went to the gym and then hit the machines before that. So again, I'm doing skip shanset, skip running around my bench. And if I had more space, I would probably do a larger circle around my bench just to cover more ground. And then taps. Again, center, up and down, basic step, tap on the side. Basic step, tap on the side. So 1 and 1 for singles. Take a breath. Continue side by side. Take a breath. We're coming down now on the cooling part of my routine. Sometimes you need to take like a slower set, because if you're running and going up and down the bench for the entire 45 minutes of the class, it really burns you, and it's hard to do actually the whole entire class like that until you achieve like a better endurance. But taking little mini breaks in between the class like that, like just tapping like I'm doing right now, tapping my feet. I'm still moving my body, but I'm not actually going up and down the bench, and I'm not like jumping. So here I'm just doing some twist. Make sure I'm engaging the core, doing leg curls on the sides along my bench, tapping and doing like a twist. So again, tap, tap, twist, twist, and then I release from the bench. So here I do some overpass around the bench, where you kind of loop your foot in front of the other, and then you step down from the bench. It's pretty cool actually. I really enjoyed this class a lot. Twist, do twist on the side, twist, 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 and twist your whole core for smaller and then fast. You're gonna do pulsations, punching the ceiling up and down. And as you punch the ceiling, you're gonna lower your butt down and lower your squat position. So that way you're engaging a little more of the quads. This exercise is more aerobic and more like cardio than strength aerobic and strength training. Once you're done stretching your core, we're gonna lower our hands. Open your legs, stretch your hamstrings, take deep breaths, close a little bit your gaze, and keep on moving your core side by side, reaching up to the ceiling. I'm actually breathing through my mouth too, and like feeling the music. And again, stretch your shoulders. We're gonna start cooling down our body and stretching our entire torso. Stretch again, lower as much as you can, open your legs, release. Reach to one side, reach to the other, and always breathe through it. And I'm gonna do some runner stretch, side stretch like this. Always breathe, and the next side, breathe. And that's pretty much it, how I suggest to stop your routine. Always stretch a little bit, and you're ready now for whatever is next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!